Hello. So today I want to walk you guys through making your first investment using the Robinhood app. It's completely free. And so instead of you going out paying someone to make investments for you, you can actually do it yourself. So I'm going to walk you through everything. I have an account, but I'm going to try to create a whole new account so I can show you step by step what to do. And we're going to make our first investment with less than $5. Okay. I know a lot of people think they need a whole bunch of money to invest, and it's not true. And I'm going to show you right now. So the first thing you will do is go ahead, download the app. Then you will go to sign up. Then you will click which country you're in. Then you will add your email. Then you will create a password. Then you will put your full first and last name, your legal name, not your nickname or anything else. So you're going to put in your government name. Then it will ask you for your telephone number. So put in your telephone number. It will ask you for your date of birth. Then it will ask you for your address. So just go ahead, put your address in. Everything is secure, so no worries. Then you will again put in what country you're in. And then it will ask you for your social security number, and this is for tax purposes. Again, this is a secure site, so you do not have to worry about them selling your information to third parties or anything like that. It's completely secure, so you're okay. And then it will ask you how much experience do you have with investing. So you can choose none, not much. I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. So in this case, we're just going to hit none. Then it will ask you if you're a student, employed, retired, or unemployed. We're going to put employed. Then it will ask you for your employer's name and your occupation. Then it will ask you, you just hit no for this. And then you will hit no for the second. Take your time and just read all the terms and the conditions. And then we're going to just go ahead and submit the application. Okay. And so when it submits your application, it will take you to fund your account. And so what you would do here is you will click continue. And then it has a list of banks. You will click the bank that you're using, and you would add, so we'll use Bank of America for example here. So you would add your Bank of America's username and password. Okay, so now that you have funded your account, we are going to go ahead and make our first investment. Okay, now what you see here is Robinhood. What they do is they give you a watch list, which is basically the most popular companies, and you can add to this watch list or remove any company if you like. So these are your watch list here. You can also create your own list here. You can just click that and then write, name it whatever you want to, and then just add to that list. So for example, if you wanted to have a watch list for oil, and then you just add all the oil companies that you would like to watch to see how they are doing. So let's go ahead and make our first purchase. Now, you will hit the search icon, and then here you will put the company's ticker. If you don't know what the ticker is, you can put the company's full name. So in this case, I'm going to do Marathon because I know that they are cheap. Yep, there we go. So the ticker is MRO, and then here's Marathon, right? And then it has the price of how much it's going for right now. Here it shows you how much it lost. If it gained, the arrow will be green and it will be pointing up. So today it lost 14 cents. After hours, it actually gained 6 cents. And so here, what it's showing you is just basically a graph on the price. So it can show you, you can pull it up for a day, for a week, for a month, for 3 months, a year, and then even 5 years. And as you can see here, like if you press on it, you can see it used to be about, the highest was going was 30. Oh, let's go back. $30.91. It is now $4.27. So you can see that it has dropped a lot. Here you can click here and you can switch over to the candlestick chart. You can switch back. Okay, and then here it basically gives you all your upcoming activity. Then here it shows you the company's statistics. So the opening price $4. Today's high, it was going for $4.37. Today's low was $3.98. Over a 52-week span, the highest was $18.93. Over 52 weeks, the lowest span was $3. The lowest price was $3.02. So here it shows that the volume is 50 million, and then the average volume is 69 million, which volume here, it basically means how many shares is being traded that day. Okay, so I'm going to get into more of the terms in a different video. So, but basically that's what it is. And then the market cap is pretty much the size of the company. So it's 3.33 billion. And then here you have the PE ratio, which is the price to earnings. Price to earnings is usually, the average is about 20 to 25. Anything below 20 which is pretty good. It means that maybe the company is undervalued, and those are the kind of stocks that you do want to look for. Is a really good company that has a lot of potential, that you know is going to end up doing well, but it's undervalued at the moment. If it's over 25, it's most likely the company is either overvalued or it's due to poor performance. But like I said, I will go into that later on. And then here you have the dividend yield. And so then you scroll down, you can look at the recent news. So all of the different news that's going on with the company, it'll show here. It'll show the analyst ratings. It shows you other kind of little articles about the company. It shows you the earnings. So this is Q1, the earnings, the expected earnings, and then the actual earnings. Sometimes you'll have a number here and sometimes you just won't. Here it'll show you related items. And then you will also see down here is what other people have bought as well. And then you will go here, and then it tells you a little bit about the company here. It tells you who the CEO is, the headquarters, where it's headquartered at in Texas, when it was founded, how many employees. You can click here and then get a little bit more information about the company. And then, so let's go ahead and buy. Let me show you guys what it looks like to go ahead and buy. So here it shows you how much money you have available. So after you have funded your account, which I didn't put too much in here because I don't really plan on using this account. So yeah, so it shows you here what's your available balance to use. And then here, well, before I do that, let me move this down here. Let me show you here. So you click here on market order. Now I only use these two. So market order is basically you're buying a stock at whatever the market have listed. It says the best price available at that time. Now, if you go to limit order is basically you're putting a limit on how much you are willing to pay for this stock. Okay, so say for instance, so right now the stock is going for $4.27. It fluctuates all day long. So even though right now it's saying $4.27, about time you Robinhood executes the order, it could be up to about $4.50 $2.55. And so if you're saying, oh no, that's too much, I'm only going to pay no more than $4.30, you can put that here. That's what a limit order is. You would click continue, and then you will put your limit price, right? In this case, we're just not going to do it. I'm just going to go with the market price. Okay, and so here's the market order. I'm going to click continue, and then you put how many shares you want. So you could do 2 shares. You can see the estimated cost is going to be $8.54. You can say, I want 60 shares. That's $256.20. But in this case, we're going to buy it at 1 share. Okay, so you put how many shares you want, then you click the check mark, and then all you do is swipe up. And when you swipe up, you are done. Okay, it says MRO is ordered queued, meaning because the stock market is closed right now. So when it opens up, it will go ahead and make that purchase for you. Okay, and so that is it. It's so easy, super simple, and you just bought your first stock. Woohoo! All right, so that's all I have for you today. Bye bye.